are into it. That's the
Okay, so yeah, you wanna know why we're so
Stranded in the open, dried out tears of sorrow, lacking all emotion, staring down the barrel, waiting for the final gates to open, to a new tomorrow, moving with the motion. Following the light that sets me final gates to open.
Alright, so
To a new tomorrow, moving with the motion,
yeah, you did the fucking time. Whether you know it or not. Okay, where?
stranded in the open, dried out tears of sorrow.
Okay, there it is.
Lacking all emotion,
There's no.
staring down the barrel,
But this is
waiting
wet.
for the final gates to open, to a new tomorrow, moving.
Alrighty, so hi. You guys know me as Skull. I just want to make something absolutely fucking clear about this right here. As you can see, if you're just, this is a single post. It's not linked to any thread or anything from Vex. So if you're just a random person on the internet, you see this, you're gonna assume people are, yeah. Well, maybe it's half true, but you still don't need to give the idiot who think like this the light of day. I'm sorry. And yes, I did call you out for clout chasing. Maybe I could have worded it a little better instead of saying that, but this is linked to no thread or anything. So people are going to make a lot of assumptions through this. And yeah, it's real easy to misinterpret this because it's not linked to any thread. And this is well after the drama around you was dying down, Vex. I get it. You're hurt by all this. And the only reason I contacted Kitsu through private DMs, mind you, was to hopefully she would talk to you in private, say, hey, you need to calm down, or tone it down a little bit. You're only continuing this, adding fuel to the fire, whatever. So yes, and this message right here did come off to me as clout chasing. I just scrolled into it while I was on Twitter because it was relevant to my feed for some reason. But yeah, I just wanted to make that absolutely clear. This is what I was referring to. As you can see, it's not attached to any thread or anything. And this was done on 7:51 p.m. at night, where the drama at this point has well died down, Vex. No. And by the way, the reason I'm blocked from Vex was all the way back in April. Okay. Yes, I got a little heated. Into a bit of heated argument with one of her, I guess one of the people that's close to her or something. I don't know. One of her fans, something like that, about why she shouldn't work with nanolists. Granted, I was a little heated. That was my fault. Okay, that's why I'm blocked from Vex. I've been blocked since April, so just clearing that up right now. As for Kazahana, doing what he does, and yeah, Kitsunero leaked private DMs between me and her. So, like, I don't know why. If you're wondering why my cursor is moving around, I'm moving my chat to my second window. So, yes. I'm not going to bring that up. But yes. Let's see here. Bit of a scuff stream because I didn't prepare for it. So I'm going to hide this window real quick. So nothing gets... Alright, so yes, I'm going over to... This was supposed to steam. Alright, where's that at? Replies. Yes, I only came out of... Yes, I did. I wanted to go in exile for a few days. Then Kazahana pops up a video, so bear with me here. I'm looking for that one. Okay, so... But yeah, hang on. Gotta go find it. Where's that? Everything is... Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Here it is. I'm about... Okay, so she... Why would I make this, you ask? Alright, so here it is. Yeah, and keep in mind, like I said, this was well after the drama was over and all. But yeah, she asks, how's that stirring shit up? How's it not? I'm going to... Because at this point, I'd given up on trying to ask her to solve this in private, but I never got to that point, honestly. But yeah, this happened at 7:51 p.m. about 8 o'clock at night, where and this is like 2-3 days later, after the drama had well died down, and she brings it back up again, and I get that she's hurt by it. She, yeah, she honestly didn't need to be associated with that whole ordeal, but like, but here Kitsunero leaked private DMs between me and her. Granted, I did reach out to her, but yeah, this was not even supposed to be public information, and now, oh boy, cause look, look what time it is. Some asshole decided to make another video on this named Kazahana, and watch. We're gonna watch this, the part. We're gonna watch the part that's relevant to me. So,
But no, she's not saying that. She's saying, I don't care because I don't want to be involved in this. And I just kind of want to move on with my kind of life. You know, and obviously that is what is really being said here. But obviously some people are behind the scenes. Obviously this is a person called Skull. I don't know who they are. But essentially, yeah, it says, sorry to bother you, but Vex or Vexmilk is trying to stir stuff.
yes, and keep in mind, this is like 3 days after the drama had died down. Like maybe 2 or 3 days after everything was all said and done. It should have died after this, and then, yeah. Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't have, but I'm bringing this up as to clarify everything that, um, thank you, the King TJ. I'm sorry. I wanted to stay in exile streaming Fallout New Vegas, but I had to come out and say something. But, it says here, yeah, but I did not consent to having the private messages between me and Kitsunero leaked at all. So, and keep in mind, there is a common alley between well, I'm not going to say that, but let's just watch. So,
Stuff up for clout. It's not for clout. It's honestly, it's more of a situation of, you know, she's just trying to get this off of her chest because, again, she's been kind of attacked for this for the past, like, week or so, right?
yes, that is true. She has been attacked, but I don't think it was. I think it was at most like 4 days, maybe 3 to 4 days at most. Um, my yes, Wickedness VT. I don't know if he made a mistake or not. I tried to stay out of it, but yeah, yeah, I know. I I should have seen that coming. I should have known Mythic Talent would um co-workers would share this info with each other. You might as well just call them co-workers at this point. But yeah, but to clarify, I did not want this to become public, nor did I want this to stir up drama. And he's going to twist what I say in these. I guarantee you.
Obviously, as well, Kitsuneru also put out a post like this too, saying, so don't do this. And obviously, this is exactly the same message. I'm not sure if...
Yeah, don't do this. Okay, so don't contact them about anything. Like, just let them, I guess, continue with what they're doing. I guess, I don't know. But I should have known better. That's on this one. This one's on me. And no, I am not a pyro pup anymore. So I don't know. So all you people in his chat saying, "Oh, this, that, and the other" about them, that they had I acted on my own with this one, but I did not want it to escalate this far. Nor did I want, oh, I just got off work. Shit. Anyways, but we're gonna keep watching this. I want
this is the same person. It might be because the message is almost exactly the same, and they say the same thing. They're trying to stir stuff up for clout. It's not for clout. Let's just be real. It is not for clout. And obviously, they're saying, Kitsu replied to this saying, "Bro, how is this stirring stuff up? Plus, why would you DM me that? Did nobody even mention Cinder anywhere near her? Sorry, did not know what to do." Like, brother.
Let me clear things up here. I forgot to add the today to that, so that is, again, this was 3 a.m. in the fucking morning when this came across my timeline. I did not, yeah. I had also been streaming for about 8 hours straight after this. I think, maybe I was, I don't know. It was a couple days ago, I think. My days blend together now. But as far as this is, I am half right here. Nobody even brought her up for a couple days, I don't think, except maybe some randos in her, oh, what do you call it? In the thread, but like I was referring to earlier, the post itself was not linked to any thread, and that the way it's worded would honestly stir shit up again. It would dump fuel on already raging fire. But let's keep watching this guy.
They literally did. There was multiple messages going towards Vex talking about Cinder and dragging her into it. That's the main reason why Vex was talking about it in the first place, you know. And Kisu says they did. How about you don't go?
Yeah, that's fair. And like I said, I didn't want to make a video about this, because then, yeah. But at the same time, he's making shit tons of videos on VTuber drama. So, and I'm not, like, I'm trying to just clear shit up on my end here. This was never supposed to be public information. The fact that he's posting, the fact that Kitsunero posted my private DMs without my permission, and yes, it happened before I post. It's a whole ordeal, but yeah, this was never supposed to be public information. This was private information. I was hoping Kitsunero would keep this private, and be professional about it, but that's just, I guess that's just too much to ask. Anyways, let's keep watching.
Go assuming stuff. I mean, I can see from your screenshot, she got you blocked. You seem to be having a personal bias. Why would you drag me into this? And yeah,
I wasn't trying to drag her into this. I was just trying to ask her if she would talk to her behind the scenes and get her to stop posting about it. Because if you keep posting about it, people are going to continue to rage on Twitter about it. That's just how it fucking works now. And yeah, this goes all the way back to the docs. How many fucking docs have we seen this year alone on smaller VTubers just tossing them around at each other? Even some of the bigger ones have gotten in on it too.
that's 100% true. Why is Kitsunero being dragged into this? Again,
Well, here's the thing. She's her friend. So, and yeah, like I was saying, I was hoping she would contact her in private, keep this under the fucking radar, Kazahana. I hope you're watching this, because I tagged you in it. Your name is tagged in it, so you've got to have at least some inkling of what's going on this stream. And yeah, I did apologize to Kitsunero in the about bothering her about this, and then she turned around and she kept it out of the fucking DM, of course. Go figure.
I don't know what relationship Kitsu has with
Actually, I think you fucking do, Kazahana.
Vex or anything like that. But obviously, yeah, it seems like, they're trying to drag Kitsu into this. Now, and it might be due to this post that she put up by saying, like, random food for thought, I do want Cinder to come back. I'm a firm...
Well, maybe? I don't know. like, yeah, I could see. I was hoping she would prove to be like a middle ground or something to hopefully douse the flames of this whole ordeal between Vex and Cinder's community, because this is getting, even from my perspective, it's getting out of fucking hand. And Kazahana, you're like, yeah, you're only adding fuel to the fire, man. You need to tone it back all the way.
Believer in second chances, which is 100% true, by the way. I think the sender, should have a second chance to come back. It's just more so, will the community be welcoming her to?
First of all, we're not one community. We are a bunch of people just strung in different echo chambers, basically, nowadays. Grouped together and strung together and called a community. So, yeah.
To her for coming back. I don't know if maybe they thought like, oh, maybe she's on her side this time.
No, I thought she would prove to be middle ground, but apparently she's firmly on the other side. Or at least, Like I said, ooh. But yeah, let's continue watching.
With this post or something, so I should go DM her about this. I don't know if that's maybe the thought and reasoning behind it, but again, it is still completely unhinged to be going into mutuals and other VTubers' DMs.
Mutuals? Buddy, I didn't even look at Vex's mutuals. I just had Kitsunero was already in my timeline at this point. Although I didn't follow her until this whole situation came to light. Maybe I could have gone about it in a better way, but I didn't want to make a video on it and start spreading all this shit. And no, it's all just a clusterfuck, and yeah. But let me make something absolutely fucking clear, in case it wasn't. I had no intention of making this public. I had no intention of escalating this. And I was hoping Kitsunero would agree with that. But apparently no. And no, I will not be making another video about this at all. But Kazahana, as I've said in the past, you've made over 50 to 60 videos on Cinder alone. You need to tone it down. Granted, you have, but that's only because there hasn't been anything about it happening, or about her happening, until recently. And you're always the first one on it. This time, it took you 4 days because you're probably preoccupied with everything else that's been going on.
Telling them, hey, did you see this? They're trying to start clout. Get him,
No. Absolutely fucking not. Did I want Kitsunero to publicly blast Vex? Fucking no. What I wanted Kitsunero to do was hopefully talk to her behind the scenes, say, hey, let this go. Continuing this is only going to stir it up more. And it's only going to keep going and going and going until it erupts into what it already has now, I'm pretty sure. But no. But really, what this all stemmed from was a buddy of mine. Yes, he is a buddy of mine. Well, more of an acquaintance. We just met 4 days ago. Wickedness posting I guess he made a mistake or something. I didn't pay too much attention to it when it first happened. So, yeah. He made a mistake and I think he posted the wrong fucking image onto something, or purposely did it. I don't even know what his intentions were behind. Okay, so to elaborate, like he said, Vex is leaving GamerSupps for personal reasons. Wickedness, my buddy, I'll just call him my buddy for convenience sake, decided he posted a picture into her as a reply to the posts that she made that she was leaving GamerSupps. It felt kind of out of order, not order, but out of place, because it was more about Mythic talent, about all the people who left Mythic talent, than it was about GamerSupps. So I think he posted the wrong screenshot. That's his defense. Given, I don't know. I can't say for sure or not. It's honestly between him and Vex. But yeah. But the post by itself from Vex would honestly does feel like she's clout chasing. That's my personal perspective on this. And yeah, granted, this was a situation she should have never been in the first place. So I am, and I'm sorry Vex had to go through all that. But if you keep posting about it, it's not Vex. It's if you're watching, it's not going to die. Okay, with drama, the best thing you can do to get rid of it or make it go away is to just not even give it the light of day, because, well, once people learn that you care about it, they'll all start dogpiling you over it. She made that tweet clutch. Yeah, I guess I did. But yeah. Anyways, that's all I wanted to make. That's all I wanted to say here is that one, I only privately messaged Kitsu to hopefully that way she would hopefully solve this with Vex in private. Hopefully talk to her, maybe talk her down a little bit. Encourage her not to keep posting about it to fan the flames. And no, I wasn't telling Kitsunero to go attack Vex or something. Good lord. Give me more credit than that. Anyways, and Kazahana, yeah, no, go fuck yourself. Don't lie about me again, because I will call you the fuck out on it. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say. Later, fuckers.